For my second field study, I attended St. Francis of Assisi for their 5 p.m. Mass. When I entered the church, I was immediately handed a leaflet, but I didn't initially feel welcomed by the ushers. However, when I sat down and read the leaflet, it said, "We invite you to join in singing the music contained in this program." This statement made me feel extremely welcome because they truly wanted the congregation to participate in the Mass as much as possible. I believe that the more you participate in the Mass, the better experience you will have, especially with God. What was very interesting to me is that before the Mass started, Rich the cantor sang the offertory song for the congregation to practice. I found this to be very interesting because at every Mass I've attended in the past, we never practiced the songs before the Mass started. The entrance hymn, "Love Burn Bright," that is sung in this part of the video was very special to me because the altar server was walking in with the candle as Rich was singing the chorus. The light of Christ reminds us to do good works in the world and to be influenced by the gospel. This song really set the tone for the rest of the Mass. The congregation was engaged from the beginning to the end of the Mass, especially when singing the music. You can clearly see and hear the people singing the Alleluia in this next video. The demographics of the church were widespread. I noticed the age of the congregation ranged from children to elderly people. The race makeup of the church was also very diverse, but I noticed that there were a lot of Asians. The entrance, offertory, communion, and closing songs all interested me. I had never heard of any of these songs, and I thought they connected with the homily and readings very well. When I get back to school, I am going to recommend these songs to music ministry for us to sing in the future. I thought that the acoustics were much better at St. Francis than they were at St. Ignatius Loyola, and that could partially be due to the size of the church itself. I also thought that with the drums and the guitar, it gave the music a fuller sound. Meredith and Rich are extremely talented musicians and singers. Their wonderful voices complemented each other. I felt at peace throughout the Mass because of their serene voices. The people who attend this Mass every single Sunday are very blessed to have them. I definitely want to bring my family to this church one day. During the closing song, "Prepare, Prepare," the people began to clap, which never happens when I sing at school. This was my favorite song of the Mass because I was able to clap and sing along, which was really fun. At the end, Kevin, Alyssa, Alexia, Catherine, and I went up to Meredith, Rich, the drummer, and the guitar player and asked for a picture. They were so excited to take a picture with us, and after, the drummer gave Alyssa his drumsticks. I thought this was so special because it was something Alyssa and the rest of us could have to remember this amazing experience.